Hey there, this is Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. Today I'm here to show you an Easter hat out of this basket. I've got two different ones. We're going to do the white one first. This is the smaller one. And then I will do another one that's green. I ended up getting that, I think, last Christmas or the Christmas before that. And I never did use it for anything else, so we'll do it. Hey, Donna Scipio, how are you doing? It's good to see you here. Thank you. I appreciate it. So you're going to need one of these baskets. Hey, Miss Terry, thank you for coming on. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Donna. So you're going to need one of these. Hey, Miss June, how are you doing? It's good to see you ladies on tonight. You're going to need one of these or whichever basket that you want to use. These are really good. Hey, Miss Jenny. I got these also at the Dollar Tree. These are purple, but they had purple, green, pink, and yellow maybe? I can't remember. Hey, Miss Beth. How are you doing, Miss Robin? Thank you so much for painting the page. If anybody does come on and watch the replay, please let me know so I can thank you for coming on and watching me. Hey, Miss Pat, how are you doing? Thank you for painting the page. All right, so I just took two. I think you get 4 in a package. Hey, Miss Diana, how are you doing? And I got some of these also at the Dollar Tree, and I just took the purple out of it, and I just picked purple because, hey, Priscilla, because I'm going to do purple and black and white checks. So we'll just see how it goes. Hey, Miss Jenny. All right. And I also, for the bunny ears, I'm going to use the bunny ears that I cut off of the bunny rabbits to make the cow and the penguin and all of that. So I had extra of these, so we're just going to reuse these. This one is kind of little once you turn it up. So it's good size for the basket. Hey, Miss Paula, thank you for coming on. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do, and I'm going to show you something different that I'm going to do. I'm just going to try it. I just was sitting here looking at something, so I thought, well, let me try that. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is bend your basket. Okay, you're going to make the brim of the basket. So you're going to go kind of slow. And this part's the harder area where it's real thick right there. So try to go the other way with the other part first and then do that last. So you're just going to bend it in, okay? So you can have a brim to your hat right here. You can already see it forming, okay? Hey, Miss Brittany, how are you doing? Thank you for coming on. Hopefully everybody can see this good. So I'm just going to keep bending it. And it doesn't take very much strength. Anybody can do this. Hey, Miss Elaine, how are you doing, lady? Hey, Miss Dreama, how are you? We're making the brim of our hat right now. And you just bend it as far as you want the brim, okay? And I just did it probably about 1 inch, maybe just a little bit more. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Dreama. I'm doing well, Miss Brittany. And I did have a good day, Miss Robin. All right, so this is our hat, okay? It may look kind of sideways a little bit, depending on how good you do it on each side. Let's see here. I want this one to go up just a little bit more. You just want enough rim right here so you can put something. And this is what I decided to do. This is really weird, okay? I got some of this buffalo check. I've had this. I've just got this much left of it. Does that fit our heads? I don't know. Let's look. Technically, it could, I guess, if you bend it a little bit. There. See? If you don't move very much, Miss Elaine, it might fit. Hey, Miss Velva, thank you for coming on. All right. So it does kind of fit. I'm sure if you use the bigger basket, then it probably would fit a little bit better. I don't know, but this is fairly big. So anyway, so I'm going to just bend it out just a little bit, and that way it'll just sit flat just like this, okay? You're laughing with me, good, because I looked goofy, right? That's okay. So you pick whatever color that you want. I'm just going to do this black and white, and we're going to put purple accents on it. So that's the reason why I got the purple, because I used pink and green for this one to match this material. But as you see, I didn't have enough material to make it one big long piece. These were just little pieces that I put on here. So I'm trying to use ribbon that I have. I had a purple ribbon, but it's really thick, and so unless I just squeezed it together, then it probably wouldn't do very well. That's the smaller basket. Yes, ma'am. It is. It's the short little basket. And it's not the garbage basket, I guess, that the other ones are. This one's just the smaller one, okay? And it's pretty good. You love the ribbon? This ribbon or this one? Woo! There's the tea. Don't fall. Goodness be. Let me make sure I get that up because I don't want it to be staining my carpet. I better pay attention. All right. So, we've got this. If I don't turn my tea over again, let me get that out of my way. All right. So I've got this, and I'm going to end up making a bow from this. We're not going to put it all the way around. What I decided to do, this is really bizarre, okay, because I just saw these sitting in my stash here. But these are cupcake liners, okay? Beautiful purple ribbon, yes, both of them. Thank you. That's just in my stash. So I decided to take one of these, which is bizarre, okay? But I just thought it would be kind of cool. If you take it, you bend it a little bit and just squish it together, okay? And kind of make a little flower. But we're going to take it and we're going to use that as our ribbon across here. We're going to go all the way across. So you're going to need some hot glue. And you're just going to squeeze it together a little bit. And then we're going to do a little hot glue on there. And then hold it for a second, okay? You're just going to put it right on here. We're going to see if this is going to work. You're going to have to hold it for a second. And then you're going to have this, okay? But we're going to keep going. Hey, Debbie, how are you doing? So we're just going to keep going. I'm just going to see what it looks like because it's going to have it gathered all the way around. I just think it's going to be kind of neat. So we're going to get them kind of close together. And we're going to keep going. Hola, Manny. ¿Cómo estás? All right, so we're just going to keep going like this and just make it kind of a just squished up piece. And then we're going to keep going around. And I'm just kind of getting them together. You don't have to get them all the way together. I'm going to show you after I get this one done what it's looking like so far. So you're going to keep going, and we're just going to make it look kind of cool all the way around there. Everybody's saying, hola, hola, to Manny. So I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to squish it all together, kind of make a little fan. And then we're just going to put kind of a medium size or a medium amount of this, and just make sure that you push it towards this. My ShopRite was all out of cupcake liners except for the aluminum ones. Everybody is buying them. Really? This actually was on clearance somewhere. I'm not sure. Hey, Donna Richardson, thank you for coming on. I know it kind of looks neat, doesn't it? And we can go in and fill it up. This one little package, we probably won't even need all of these, but if you just take them all apart, or I say apart, but squished together. Thank you, Manny. They're getting there. It's a little bit better. But I love the followers I have, so it really doesn't even matter to me anymore. Hey, Miss Peggy. We definitely have some good followers, Manny. So I'm going to keep going, and we're just going to keep going around until we get to the end of it. And I just want to put a little bit of, we'll leave a little gap just so we can put the Easter eggs. We all try our hardest. We do, Manny. But I'm happy to share my followers with other crafters as well. So I'm plenty fine with that, because the ones that I have are so sweet. I was wondering what I was going to do with these. I thought they seem, I don't know if I paid like 50 cents or something. Not sure. But I guess these just weren't popular, but I thought they were kind of cute. Yes, they are. Manny loves y'all too, ladies, because I know y'all follow Manny. And Justin too, for that matter. Definitely got some good followers. You are a sweetheart. You're loved. Thank you so much, Miss Dreama. Y'all are loved too. Definitely, definitely. So we're going to keep going. We love Manny also. Good. I know he knows that. I'm happy. Yeah, Manny's my good friend. So is Justin, and all of y'all are as well. All right. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm kind of squishing them together so it makes that real cute ruffledy look. We love being with you both. Well, thank you, Miss Peggy. I'm so thankful. All right, so we're getting there, okay? I've got like 2/3 of it done. I know, I love those cupcake liners. Me too. They make really good little flowers. You know, Manny was showing us how to make those. All right. Just make sure you don't burn yourself when you push this in there. Tanya and Manny are stars, and we love them. Thank you so much, Miss Terry. I don't know how much of a star I am, but I'm happy to be here. We love you both. You're originals. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Miss Pat, you've been here, and so has Miss Elaine from the beginning. And so many of you came on. I was so happy. Went to the Dollar Tree. All the Easter was out. A hot in trouble spent. Oh, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I guess you spent too much in there on the Easter. Sprinkled. Thank you, Miss Elaine. Thank you for sprinkling. And I went to the Dollar Tree on the way home. I had to go by somebody's house to give them an order. And I stopped by the Dollar Tree, and I did get a few Easter things that I hadn't seen. I got like a bunny rabbit, boy and a girl that was kind of tall. Sorry about autocorrect, you mean God. Okay, I figured as much. I was like trying to figure that out. I wasn't sure. That's okay. All right, we're going to put one more, and then we're going to put these purple eggs on there. And if you need a little bit more glue, you can put that on. Let me make sure I hold these. If you don't hold them for a second, all right. So here it is. It's kind of looking different. We're going to fill in this spot right here with the eggs. So what I'm going to do is take this, and we're going to snip off the end. Keep this because you're liable to use it for something else, okay? When you go to buy these, make sure that you pay close attention. Do you see the white through there? You can paint that, and it probably would be okay. But if you pay closer attention, then it would be covered a little bit better. Spell correct never gets it right. No, it sure doesn't. Totally agree. Let me see. I want to put these on there first. Put a generous amount, and then kind of like stick it in towards this and down. Let me hold it for a second. You got to hold it so the glue will stick. Takes a hot second here, literally, I guess. see, that's one of the eggs. And then I think I was gonna leave part of this on here. I'm not sure. I probably will take the other part off. Let me put this on here. I'm trying to squish it a little bit, and then we can kind of, this has got a little ribbon on it, so you can kind of, I don't know how that's gonna look. Yeah, I guess it's okay, but I guess I want to take the whole bottom off. Just be careful not to get the ribbon. Let's see. You don't know exactly where your, see, the ribbon wants to come off. Let's just put it back on after we get this on here. And then we'll just put it back on. But I just wanted to put the purple to kind of break up the black and white. Went to Dollar Tree and the bunny head wreath frames and stuffed bunny butts. I didn't see any stuffed bunny butts. I'm gonna have to go back. It seems like they get stuff every couple of days. I did get several wreath frames. So if somebody can't find that, I do have some, so I can send somebody one if they need. I got like 8 of them because I figured we weren't going to be able to find them. So make sure you go every few days. I think I'm going to put this right here just to give it a little color. I didn't see the bunny butts, so now I'm going to have to go back for that. All right, and it wants to stick a little bit. So this is what it looks like right here so far. Okay, and what I did for these Easter bunny ears is I just take it and I'm squishing it together, and it actually goes in the top pretty well. You gotta squeeze it a little bit. I need to put it in the middle though. Let's see. It does fit. And what I ended up doing was go underneath just a little bit, and I'm going to put some glue inside there. So I'm just kind of put it in the center. The next one's even cuter. I'm just doing this plain one first. You can't find the wreath wires for the bunny heads. My Dollar Tree has been resetting the store. Oh, that's terrible. What a time to do that, right? So right here I've got this, and we are going to, I've got some purple ribbon that's from the Dollar Tree as well. And we've got this. I'm gonna put the bigger, I'm just gonna make a bow out of this. You don't think they have help? Probably not. They don't pay very much, I do know that. All right, so I'm making a ribbon here. Let's see, is this the way it goes? Yeah. All right, and then we're gonna do this. Hey, Brandy, thank you for coming on. All right, so we're just gonna put this bow right here at the top. But let's go ahead and put a little bit of glue. I'm gonna pull this out just a smidgen. A little bit of glue right at the metal just to keep it in place. We want to make sure that it will adhere, so give it just a second there. You need a bunny butts, didn't have them, but had all kinds of bunnies you've been crafting with. Yeah, hey Christy. I haven't. Oh, you like purple? You know, I hardly ever wear purple or anything. I don't know why. I don't think I look good in purple. All right, we're gonna do this. And just hold it for a second so it'll stay on. Yeah, it seems like they get something new every day or every couple of days. Gotta hold it for a second. Hey, Vanetta, thank you for coming on. All right, so here's the other purple. And we're gonna put a little bit of a ribbon right there at the bottom. Purple is your favorite color too? Everybody likes purple. I think purple's okay. I just don't hardly have any purple. Let me see what this looks like. I gotta look from this side. I don't know. We could do, I don't know if we ought to put some down there. What if we just put this one on top of this one? Mine's pink too, Miss Dreama. I like pink the best. And I like red. I think we're gonna do purple there. And just leave this one plain down here. So it'll be just like this. Like that. And all the little ribbons down here. And see, you could fill this up if you want some more on there and have it really ruffly. You like red too? I do too. I like red a whole lot. All right, so this is our first one. We're gonna do another one that's a little bit different. Miss Pat says, A-okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, this one's simple. It only costs a couple of dollars. And this one, okay, I got all my stuff in here. I went ahead and cut some things off. This is a flower that I got probably at Walmart. I'm not sure. And I've already cut it apart. And I've got a green one and a yellow one and a green, and a yellow and an orange, whatever colors these are, okay? And the reason why I picked these, I also got one of these green ones too for a bigger one because of my ribbon. Watching you in Jeopardy. Well, that's good. You can multitask. So I got this ribbon. Okay, and this is really the size ribbon that you need. What does this say? It's a 1.5 inch, okay? It probably fills it up better. So we're gonna do the same thing with this, okay? I'm gonna set everything aside. I got one of these and the flower and the eggs, the two different kind of eggs. And then I've got these for the antennas. I've got either that one or this one. I haven't decided. For the antennas for a butterfly. Hey Sue, thank you for coming on. And I just came up with this before I came on because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. But when I saw the green, I thought, okay, that's going to match that a whole lot better. So I'm just going to go ahead and bend this, okay? Just like I did before with the other one. We're just going to keep going. I think I got this, I want to say, I don't know if it was Dollar Tree or if it was Walmart. Will the hat balance on the candlestick? Yeah. Yeah, it probably would. As long as you cut this portion right here where the bunny ears, if you kind of glue them to the top, it would balance on it. Unless you've got like a little ledge that it could sit on. Because it's only down that much. It's not very much. So it would balance on one. Sure would. Good question. Alright, so we're getting there. And this one didn't have any double pieces. It seems like it's just a little bit there. So this was actually easier than the other one. Alright, so it kind of looks like this. If y'all can see. And I'm just going to set it down, make sure that it's straight, okay? We're going to make our ears out of this, okay, instead of using these, because this is a bigger one, and the little bitty ears wouldn't look right. So I think we need to use this, okay? It's a little bit taller, it's a little bit, I started with this one, and I'm just going to see how that looks. It kind of is not thin enough to me. I want it just... Where did you get the big butterfly ribbon? I got it at Sam's Club. Yeah, And it's a lot. It's got 50 yards on it. It's gonna last me forever. And I got plenty of plain ones too. I got the green, and I want to say I got yellow. I got one with sunflowers on it and one with flowers inside of a little truck. It's really cute. That says happy or hello spring, I think. I'm trying to look at it from afar. So definitely go to Sam's or go online and see if you can get some. They had some other prettier ribbons too, but they were out of it whenever I got it. Where did you get the green basket? Either at Dollar Tree or at Walmart. I'm not real sure, but this was last year. I had it left over and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I think I got it at Christmas time. There was green ones and maybe red ones. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to find this, but you could paint one of these instead that I got at the Dollar Tree. So this is definitely a bargain. This was $6.98 for 50 yards. And you just don't find that in the regular stores. It's just going to be way more expensive. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is put the ribbon on. So let me cut that just a smidgen, even though these are my good scissors. I hate to use my good ones. Let me get these. I have lots of bad scissors and good scissors. I don't know if y'all have them like that. You use for fabric scissors. My mother always said, do not mess with my fabric scissors. If you cut paper with it, I'm going to get you. So I always tried to make sure which ones were which. I'm like, which one is which? All right, so you just measure around here, and that way you'll know how much to take off, and it's not very much. I'm going to cut it a little bit over, and that way we'll have the side that's the front is going to be the one that doesn't have it where it's connected, okay? So you just want to put a little bit of glue on the back of this, and you're just going to adhere it to the metal here, the frame of the hat. Make sure you don't burn yourself. And then we're going to just take this and loop it on the other side and connect it together. Be careful not to burn yourself like I did. It's very thin. You kind of got to play with it a little bit, the hat, because to me it kind of looks crooked. And it probably is slightly. And you can take a little bit, excuse me for scratching my nose, and glue right here just to the basket a little bit on this side, just one little dot. That way it doesn't move around. And it's connected on this side. But this will be the front, because it's all nice and smooth around here, so we'll just do it this way. Okay, so my next thought, just sitting here before y'all came on, was to use one of these flowers, and we're going to make a butterfly or two out of it, okay? So I was looking at it, I'm like, I don't know what to do. So we're going to take two of the bigger ones. We're going to kind of cut this off. We're going to cut the one in the middle off, okay? And then we're going to take the bottom middle off. So it's going to look like this. But we're going to squish it together a little bit more, okay? Because we don't want it to be, we want it to lean up a little bit and to be closer together like a butterfly. So I'm just going to kind of play with it, okay? You want to put thank you for the little emojis. So I'm going to take this, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle of this. And you may want to separate it. You can separate it. And I may end up doing that. Hey, Miss Norma. All right. So we're going to, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut these off. We're going to use the first two, but we're going to take these apart just like this. So I'm gonna let this go on and dry. And what we're gonna do is take the smaller pieces. Hey, Veronica. And we're gonna put it like that. And once we get the middle on, which is gonna be this, okay, we're just gonna take part of this off. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna cut it down here. And these come like this, kind of fuzzy, and then a little bit of regular kind in the middle. And so we're gonna take this. Let me get a little more glue on here. I didn't let it dry, so. Whoop. All right, so you wanna kind of put it to a corner. All right, so it kind of looks like a butterfly right now. Okay, but we're gonna make it a little bit better once we put this middle on here. So we're gonna take a little bit of the hot glue and go down the center right in between these. And you want it to be the shorter end on the top and the longer one at the bottom, okay? Because we're gonna take another piece and do the little round part up here at the top. Okay, so this is the way it's gonna look right now. And some glue boogers on the bottom. So that's the way it's gonna look for the butterfly. But we're gonna end up pinching it together a little bit, and it's gonna be kind of like this, okay? So first we're gonna get either this one or this one. This one's kind of cream and it's got some gold in it. It also has little prickly pieces. This one is just smooth. So it really doesn't matter which one you use. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna wrap it around this. I think I'm gonna try this one first. We may make two of them anyway. Okay, I may have to cut part of it off because I'm not very good at judging. So this is gonna be the head, okay? And I'm gonna cut part of this off. You think it's cute, Christy? I'm just coming up with this today because I didn't really think about doing the butterfly. All right, and you can turn these a little bit like this if you want to, just so it looks a little more, the more I mess with it, the more it looks better. So this is what it's gonna look like, okay? Just like this. And this will be your butterfly. But we're gonna squish it together a little bit, okay? We're gonna make more than one of these. Thank you, Miss Peggy. So I just thought it was cute to do this. It would be a little bit better if this were a little bit stronger or stiffer. So if you do have, you could Mod Podge it a little bit and make it a little bit stiffer. It probably would do a little bit better. I'm gonna try to just pinch it a little bit and see what it does. So it is, this one's a little bit flappy, but when you get it together, it's probably, if you don't burn yourself. Woo! You just want to do it a little bit. I'm just trying to get it a little bit stiffer right there. Thank you for the butterfly emojis, that's sweet. And the hearts, Miss Christy. Thank you, Miss Pat. All right, so it looks a little better. You're gonna have it on the hat anyway, so it's okay. So let me look at this. We're gonna try to do this again. I'm gonna try to do it a little bit better. This one's a little bit smaller, and it's got different sizes. This looks like a bigger one, and these look more the same. So I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna take these pieces off. We're gonna take this off again. All right. Let me see what I can do. This just looks funny. Wonder if I can take it and we can double this and then we'll put it on. It'll probably be a little better. So that's what I'm gonna try to do because we've got plenty of pieces, okay, to your flower. And so we're just gonna take these off and that's what I'm gonna do. Takes a little longer, and that's okay. All right. So if we take them and we double them, we're going to do that. We're going to take this and put a little glue on top of the one. Just one of these, and then put this on top of it, okay? We're going to double it and make it stronger. Ah! All right. We're going to do the same thing with this one. And this one just already connected it here. I mean, it's still connected. So we're just going to do it in the middle, and then we're going to pinch it together. I don't burn myself. Here we go again. Okay. So then we're going to take these two. See, that's so much better. If you double it, then it's going to be better. So we're going to set these aside. We're going to do the bottom part. So let me see if I can get a couple of small ones that will look better as the small. So let me see. You just kind of look through your flowers, and you can even do this one as a little bit different. So I might use one of these for the smaller one. So let's try that. Let's see. Take these two off. This one will be in the center anyway. I think that's what I want to do. Let's do that. That's going to be cool. Remember, don't burn yourself. All right, let's see here. And then we're going to do these two together. I'm just going to do them this way. I'll just put them together like that. This one on top of this one. Ooh, be careful, be careful. So you've got two smaller ones that are different, okay? So it's going to make this butterfly look a little different. So we're going to take these two and put them outward, and then we're going to take these two and go like this. So let me put these two together first. And kind of go at a slant, because you don't want them too close together. You want kind of a little bit apart, okay? Just like this. All right? Just be careful. Don't pinch too hard and get burnt, okay? So you've got these two pieces. They don't have to be perfect. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stick this right here. And we're going to go ahead. That way we can have something to stick it on, okay? So we're going to take a little bit of glue, put it right here. Make sure that the smaller end is on the top, because we're going to take that other piece and put on the top of it. We'll put this one that's kind of hard on there in just a second. So this is part of your butterfly, just the top. So now we're going to take this and we're going to go kind of to the side, just like this. So make sure that you put a little dab of glue right here, okay? So I'm going to do that. We're going to take this and we're going to go this way. Just look at your butterfly, because we're going to be putting it down, so it'll be okay. Hey, Vicki Pike, thank you for coming on. All right. And so we want to pull it down just a tad here. All right, so this is what it looks like. See how it's different? This one's cool. So I love that. All right, and you can just attach it to this, and this is the bottom portion of your butterfly. So then we're gonna take this one, and then you're gonna take it just like I did the other one with the one pointed area. You're just gonna wrap this around a couple of times, and you can cut off your excess. Let me do that. Let me tie it, and then I'm going to try to do it like that. We're going to just see. This one's really, it's prickly. I don't know what's up underneath there, but it's kind of prickly. Let me cut this part off because it doesn't look good. Cut this just a smidgen. Tell I'm from the South. A smidgen of this, a smidgen of that. All right, so you want a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to take this and go around one more time. Move this one over here. Let's see. It just needs to be a little bit more. All right, so you want to twist it around the other way. Now it's on there better, so do it twice, okay? It's a lot better that way. So this is your butterfly right here. If you want to make 2 little dots with paint, you can do that. You don't have to. You can use a black. I didn't have a black, so I used the orange that would match. So it doesn't matter. Thank you, Miss Peggy. All right, so now we've got 2 different butterflies, just like that. One smaller and a larger one. And this probably would have been good too. Let me try this. We're gonna make this a double butterfly because it'll make it a little bit stronger. So let's try that just with some of the extra pieces that we have. And it'll make it a little bit stronger, and it'll also make it flip up a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Tommy Sue, how are you? All right, act right. Make sure that you put it not exactly on the middle. So I'm gonna cut part of that off, just so you don't mess that up. But see, you wanna be able to see the middle of your butterfly. So just put it close to it. And this one's got a little bit of glue right there. So you just want to take that off if you get a little glue. Sorry, lost you for a minute. I didn't see if it went off or not. Hopefully I'm back. All right, so we're just gonna put this one on here. And we're gonna take this other small one. I think this is the small one. And put it on this other side, and just to make it a little bit stronger, and it'll be a double butterfly, so it's kind of cool. So see how that does? It makes it a double butterfly. Didn't go off here. Maybe it was her internet this time and not mine. It's me, not you. I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so we've got 2 butterflies, and the rest of these you can keep later for something else. And we've got 2 different butterflies, okay? So I've got some little greenery here. Hey, Jason. So I'm gonna put a little bit of greenery on there just so it looks like it's more flowers or whatever. So I'm gonna cut a couple of pieces off. This one came off anyway. So we're just gonna look here at the front. I'm just gonna put 1 on either side. So just put a little glue on the bottom of it. And kind of put it where the ribbon is, and at the bottom next to the bottom right here. Look, I've got my little butter there. So just make sure you get it close and then pinch it a little bit so it'll glue to it. Everybody's saying hey to Jason. All right, so you want to make sure it's even. So I'm going to look at it this way, okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of glue and then put this in it. Let's see. Either way on this one's fine. So I'm going to take this and kind of just pinch it to it. Just for a second and hold on to it. You just got off work. You have a cool job, Jason. A fun job, it looks like. All right, so you've got some greenery on here. You can put more than just the 2 pieces if you would like. I've got 4 here, or 5. But you don't have to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some of these eggs on, but I think I'm gonna do the little ones first and just see how that is. We don't wanna put too much. I'm gonna leave just a little. Oh, I don't wanna use my good scissors. Almost did it, like Mama said, don't use them. So I left a little bit of notch right here so this wouldn't come off. So we're just gonna see how that works. And we're gonna pretend these are flowers, but they're eggs. And that way the butterflies can attach to these. So I'm going to take one and just hold it here for a second. Make sure that you've got enough glue so it'll adhere to it. And then I'm going to take these off. Now watching you in Wheel of Fortune. You know, I haven't watched Wheel of Fortune and I don't know when. Okay. I think I'm going to put the green one in the middle, put the yellow and the orange to the right and to the left. And it does want to come undone, so you really have to hold it for a second. You are more colorful. Now what? The eggs are more colorful. Then we got to make the ears, but I want to do that last. All right. All right. So here's the 3 little eggs, and you can use bigger eggs. I think I just want mine to be small like this. And then we're going to take this. I'm going to put one of them up at the top here. And then I'm going to put one, I think I'll do the small one, and then do the large one down at the bottom. I don't know which way I ought to do it. Let's see. Maybe the bigger one at the top. So let's, since this is orange over here, then we're going to put orange here. So I'm going to take it, just make sure you bend these enough so they don't go inside here. So then we're just going to take this and kind of attach it right here. So you'll be able to see it on the top there. And then we'll put one on this side. So just take a little bit of glue on the bottom of it. And I'm going to kind of pinch it a little bit. Just like this. Wants to go in there anyway. Okay, and there's one little butterfly. And then we're going to make a butterfly for this side, but we'll go ahead and do the ears first, okay? And I don't know that I like these being like this, so I'm going to take them off. I'm going to take, I don't like them to be, I'd rather them just be straight. I'm trying to fix this a little bit. So there's the butterfly and the 3 eggs there. I'm telling you. They did have thicker ribbon. You probably could use the bigger ribbon on this one. You'll be able to see the butterflies, but only on the side here because it takes up all the room right here. So what I'm going to do is take some of this. We're going to make the ears out of it. And I did look at it. I think it's okay to do just this, just a little bit right here, and then just make the shape of a bunny ear. And I got this ribbon, I think, at Michael's after Christmas. So you want to just pinch it right there, and then you're going to have this. So let me turn it around so I can put it kind of in the middle. I just want to see how it's going to be. Do you think I ought to make them longer? I feel like if you do it too much longer that it will not sit up straight. We could take one of these and put in the center. That's what I think I'll do. Only not the butterfly, of course, but just a piece of this and put it on there and make the middle. Let's see what it looks like. Just to give it some color. Just like that. So let me get another piece. And we'll make another one. I should have just made them the same. We're just going to hope they're going to be the same. You think they're good size? Okay. I think they look okay. Yeah, they're about the same. Let me move it back just a tad. Let me see. Let me put this one on there. That'll also help it to stand a little bit. Just be careful not to burn yourself. So just kind of like that. You don't have to do that on the ears. You can keep them the same and it's okay. And I don't know if I have any ribbon. I could do just another bow out of the butterfly and it'll probably show up a little bit better. Let me see if I can do that. But it is only on one side, so you kind of have to move this around a little bit. Let me see. Because we're only going to make it right there at the top. If you turn this around, I don't know if I've ever... These have wire in them, so you can kind of bend them however you want to. So let me make sure we make this pretty. Whoops, wrong way. No, right way. Always get confused. All right. So we want to kind of make it smaller. We don't want to overwhelm it. So just make sure that you hold on to it and pull it. All right, so what I did was take this where it's going the wrong way and just twisting it a little bit. Now I'll take part of this off now that I've bent it. But this way you'll have one that has the butterflies on it for the top here. So let me cut part of this off because you don't want it to be too long. Right here. So we're just going to take it and glue it. Take a big bunch of glue on there. And we're going to take it and kind of put them together a little bit. So I'm going to kind of pinch it all together in the middle. Because one of them is going to kind of bend one way. All right. So it's going to look like this, and then we're going to take the other butterfly and we're going to put it right here next to this butterfly on here. I'm just going to take it and we're going to put it right here. I'm going to be able to see that it's a butterfly. Just like that. I see y'all through here. You see my eyes? So, I just thought it would be a little different to use. I kind of like this one better, this instead of this one that's kind of hard. But that's the two that I had in there, but I just think it looks kind of cute that way. And you can put some flowers if you want to on it. I don't have anything but purple flowers in here, so it doesn't really match that. But I kind of like it that way. Just this over to the side. So it's kind of cute. Anyway. So there's three versions. This one was my original one. Then this one is the one with the bow and the pink and the purple. And then we've got this one with the orange. You like the white hat best? I do too. I kind of like it better. I do too. The green I just thought it would be different to do. And that's good, but I'm with y'all. I like the white one better. But I'll take pictures of all of them together. And I like the little pink ears. They're cute. Both of these are cute. And you can put flowers on here. I did get some purpley flowers. So, I mean, you could even take a piece of this. Let me try to pinch it off here. Maybe it'll pull. No? Let's see. These are like hyacinths, I think. Hey, Cheryl Myron. Or Sand Myron, really. Alright, so you could just put some flowers on here. You could take a little bit, take half of these on one side and half on the other if you want to do that. Same thing with this. But I don't want to put too much stuff on here. You just don't want to get too much. You just want to take maybe a few of these off and stick on there. Which we could do that. Let's do that. Let's just see. We'll put a couple little flowers right here where the purple one is. Kind of looks prettier with a little flower in there. And then you can take one, put it at the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of looks good with the a little bit of purple in there. Kind of looks a little better. Almost looks like a bunny rabbit face, doesn't it? You could just put a few others in there, but I'll take a picture of it when I get finished. You could put a little flower right here or whatever you want to do. It's too much with this much flower unless you just want to do flowers. So you could do that. If I had some pink flower, I don't have a pink. I've got like this leftover pink. You almost could just put this in the background, just like that. And that would be pretty. Just doing that. Or you could just do one of them to give it a little something something like that. That's cute. Hey, thank you for the stars, Miss Pat, and the hearts. You're gonna watch on replay, Miss Vera. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I kind of like it with a little flower because it breaks up those eggs a little bit, so that's really cute to me. You just got home from church. Well, that's the most important thing, to go to church. Definitely. You can watch replay anytime, Miss Vera. So that's a good thing with this. Thank you for the little bunny rabbits. It's cute. So Friday, I don't know what I want to do on Friday. I haven't decided. Do y'all want me to paint something? or just make something, or what? I haven't decided. I'm gonna look and I'll see what I've got. We can paint a bunny rabbit or a chick or whatever. I haven't decided what I want to do. So I've got to work on that tonight and tomorrow night. Are they hard to make? I got my stuff today to make it. To make this? No, these are easy. Very easy. This, and here's the green one with the butterflies that I made out of the flowers. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to have to get close-up pictures of this. It looks better in person. It doesn't look so good on the video to me. Paint a chick. Okay. I'll paint a chick. And I might cut a chick out of wood. I may just paint a chick on a piece of wood. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll do that. We can paint a chick. What else says Easter? The lamb, definitely. Because that's what Easter's all about, isn't it? That's a good idea. So, I don't know which one you were talking about. What's a good idea? Aw, doesn't matter as long as we're with you. That's so sweet, Miss Dreama. I agree. I have a good time with you ladies. So it doesn't matter what I make. But I want to make something cute though. I can't stand it if I can't do something cute. Painting a chick. Oh, okay. Painting the chick. As long as we're all here together. Do you ever do St. Patrick's crafts? I did buy one of those metal frames for the, whatever it's called. Not a 4-leaf clover, but I think it's a 3-leaf clover. I don't know if I have any yarn or something that's green. Wonder if we can find something else. Hey, Miss Sue. Thank you for coming on. We've been making our little Easter hats. Here they are. And I made a green one, but this one's just harder to see. And I'll take close-up pictures so y'all can see the green better. It just doesn't do as well as these little white ones, I guess, on the picture. So you'll have to re-watch that. We're just talking about what we're going to do on Friday. Yeah, shamrock. I guess you could call it that. I just always called it a clover. Out in my yard, I sure don't like any clovers. So, yeah. We'll probably paint a chick. And I'll try to think of something to do for St. Patrick's Day. I do have that. I'm not really sure if I've got something else. I did see a couple little things at Dollar Tree that might be cute. I don't know. I'm just not much into St. Patrick's Day that much, but I will make at least one. Love your clover outside. I don't like clover. I don't want that in my yard. I spend money to have the people come and spray for that stuff, so I don't have it in my yard. That's for sure. I don't know if y'all do the same thing or not. But we'll do a chick. I haven't seen very many chicks. Most people are doing bunny rabbits, and I've done some, so we'll have to figure some things out. I do know that for Sunday, I want to make something that's more for Easter season. So I'm definitely going to do that. Not just the cutesy stuff, but also because of our Lord, Jesus Christ. Your bunnies love my clover. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I just can't stand it. Me either. I love the Easter crafts. I love Easter crafts too. And spring stuff. Hey, Maria Louise. You love to watch the bunnies? I love bunnies. I like bunnies and chicks and all kinds of stuff. I love all the Easter stuff the best. But I will do at least one. You could do a lamb with pom-poms. Yeah, I could do a lamb with pom-poms. I have seen that as well. Hey, Joy Gandy, thank you for coming on. We've made our little hat. So you'll have to make one. I've made 2 of them. I made the green one as well. Just like this. Uh-oh. It's got a flower on the bottom of it where I picked it up. Just like this and this. Clovers are the first thing a honeybee works on for honey. Our neighbor sprayed his yard, killed all the honeybees. Oh, that's a bad thing. That's bad. Yeah, people don't realize I don't want to kill the honeybees, but I don't want any of that clover in my yard. They can get in my backyard all they want to, but I just don't want the front yard. I want it to look pretty. Isn't that a lamb behind you? No, this is the llama that I made, Miss Dreama. I don't have a lamb. But, we might can make a lamb out of one of those bunny rabbits. What do you think? That's okay, Miss Martha. You can watch the replay. Not a problem. But we can make a lamb out of one of these. What do you think? I'm telling you, I'm getting into those. Do you know I went to the Dollar Tree today and I also got 2 more bunnies, even though I have a box full? It's terrible. Hey, Dee, thank you for coming on. It's okay, you're half blind. Well, it kind of looks like a sheep. It does. It looks like a lamb. So you're not blind. It's just weird the way it's sitting. But it is. It's the little llama that I made. Or the big llama. Let me pick it up. See how big this is? It's really big. Yes, you think it's a llama? It is a llama. You haven't figured out the time difference? This is Central. It's 7:05 here right now. Where do you live, Miss Martha? Let me put him back. How about 5 more? They didn't have any of the brown ones at my Dollar Tree. If I didn't buy them, I wouldn't have had any. North Carolina. So you are definitely in Eastern Standard Time. So it's 8:05 there. And Peggy said it's West Virginia 8:05 as well. So I'm an hour behind you. So when I say 6 p.m. Central, then I'm an hour behind. No bunnies here at all. Miss Jenny, do you need me to send you a bunny rabbit? Because I have plenty of bunny rabbits. Last year I didn't have any bunny rabbits and didn't even see them in the store. Yours has a ton of brown ones today. Well, that's good. I only have the 5. I'm going to save 2 of them for Christmas. Miss Jenny, if you don't have any, you can send me your address and I'll send you a bunny rabbit. You got 2 brown ones and that's all they had. Well, I love the brown ones though, Miss Paula. I'll keep looking, but thank you. If you need one, just let me know, okay? You've got 4 white and 2 brown. So what are you going to do with yours, Miss Diana? It's no telling, huh? There's so many things to do with it. Y'all have already seen. How many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them so far. And then we're going to make like a Santa and a snowman for Christmas and the gingerbread boy and girl. I'd like to have a brown one if I can find me one. I hope you can find one, Miss Vera. The cow and the pig. They're so cute for the kitchen. I ought to put these in my kitchen. The cow and the pig, because that's what I have in my kitchen. You didn't find them here. You just went to Dollar Tree. But every day they're putting out different things, Jenny. So hopefully you can find one. I'm having to look every day. Hey, Miss Nelda. How are you doing, lady? You're going to make a boy mouse to go with the girl. That's a good idea. I love the girl. You did so good on the girl. I love your little mouse. And your little thing shows up better than mine. Let's see. See, mine's the color of the mouse. I didn't even think about it. I thought, oh, it needs to go with it, but yours is all colorful and pretty. You did so good on it. The mouse is my favorite, I think, but I like the pig too. Want to gingerbread since that is my kitchen at Christmas. Yes, definitely want to do that. So keep one of your brown ones at least. That way we can do those at Christmas. So, because I want to do those 4 things. I want to make a Santa and a snowman and a gingerbread boy and girl. So I kept 2 white and 2 brown for those. Just came in from Bible study. That's quite all right, Miss Nelda. We're just chit-chatting right now. I think on Friday I'll make a chick. And then Sunday I'm going to do more about Jesus. So we'll do something really good on Sunday. I'm going to cut something out of wood and we'll do something for that. Definitely. All of those are so cute. Love them all. I do too. I want to do some more. If you find the white ones, we could paint them brown. That's the truth, Miss Vera. Just whichever one you can buy is all it is. And I did buy 2 more, so now I have 31 total. So, well, I don't want to keep you ladies. I don't know if any other crafters are going to come on tonight. Do you have a set time for every week? Yes, Miss Martha. I come on, generally, this is the truth, or either I'll tell you ahead of time if I have to change it. Like last Sunday, I came on at 1 instead of 3, but normally it's at 3 p.m. on Sunday, Central Time. And then Wednesdays and Fridays, I come on at 6 p.m. Central, unless I tell you I have to work late, and then it's usually about 6:30, because I may not get off until 6. Miss Pat, it was a great evening with everybody. Thank you for asking, Miss Martha, because I would like you to be here if you want to be. And everybody, we're like a big family here. I really appreciate all the ladies that come on, so you are so welcome here. And you love the group, Miss Dreama. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad y'all are here. And I don't want to take up all your time. I will post what we need for the craft on Friday. You can just get a plain piece of wood and join me with painting. And I'm glad you enjoyed tonight, Miss Diana. Hope y'all will make one of these little hats. You can make it as simple as you want, or you can make it real fancy. So I look forward to seeing that on Hummingbird Crafters. So everybody put that on there. Thank you, Miss Elaine. I'm so glad you're here too. And I'm glad you love watching, Miss Martha. All you ladies are awesome, Miss Vera said. Yes, they are, and so are you. And y'all have a good evening, and I will see y'all on Friday, okay? And I'll post some other things. I might work on some stuff tonight. You're welcome. You sweet dreams to y'all too. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you, Miss Paula, and you're welcome. I'll see y'all on Friday, ladies, at 6 p.m. Central. Hey, Yanni.